Welcome to the new forecast that I'm starting to do using numerology and tarot. This is going to be fun. Now, this is for the month of August for everyone who was born in the month of January. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, and of course, you can see that he's focused very much, and Pentacles are about the work life. So, all of you people born in January, focus on your work. It takes a lot of effort sometimes to work your way up to a better career. Also notice the notepad in front of him. You guys need to do some to-do lists and to get things done. There is a window covering that's opening up. You can look forward to some kind of new opportunity in the month of August. The Fool is having a lot of fun with her broom there. She's just about to possibly sail in the air and join the ship down there. So this is about celebration and taking a few risks, and it could be you're making some travel plans in August. It could be by ship if you're going on a cruise, or look at the birds flying in the sky as airplanes. So you can look forward to August having some fun. It's not all going to be the work of the Eight of Pentacles, but you can get out there and celebrate, and also you're going to be feeling a little more free. So if you have been bogged down by things that have weighed on your mind and stuff, the people born in January, you can utilize that month as a number one to actually start new in January. You're going to get your power back, your sunny attitude that you guys always have. You're great communicators. So looking at the numerology side, if you were born in the month of January, you've got some natural leadership tendencies. And you know what? You are very independent people, and both of these cards have one person in them, so you can look forward to that, being independent. So happy August for the January people. Those born in February, you're going to start out this month of August having some choices to make. It could be a little bit confusing as your head's in a fog. And also, this can be like too much internet time, and all of a sudden you're like, where did the day go? So be careful of too much internet time, because you see the Ten of Cups, it means you got to get outside with family and friends and get some of that fresh air. See how they're outside, and you have to also nurture your relationships. The numerology side of February is all about relationships. Twos love to be in relationships. They like balance. They like things to go well. You don't like making mistakes. So in the month of August, make sure that you prioritize what you want to get done. If you have too many projects build up by procrastinating, you'll end up like the Seven of Cups and kind of in a confused state. So those of you born in February, you're natural planners. You're very good at knowing what you want out of life, and so when these confusing times hit, it kind of throws you off your game. So this month of August, pay attention to family, get outside, do things, and nurture your adventurous side. So happy August for the February people. We move on to those born in the month of March. Those born in the month of March are very creative people. Communication is key for them. And as you can see, the Six of Swords, you've got a guide there. It's kind of almost invisible, helping you through a difficult time in your life. So if you are struggling now and you're born in the month of March, you are getting help for April. So you can celebrate that and embrace that you're going to be going toward better times. And then, of course, it can't get any better than the Ten of Pentacles. You guys are going to have an increase in wealth. Now, notice the money around the house. I feel like those of you born in March who want to do some kind of home-based business, maybe it's going to be doing a YouTube channel and having that go off. Maybe it's an Etsy shop. Maybe it's just simply finding a job that lets you work out of your home. But you guys are in for a great surprise in the month of August, because something's going to come up that's going to allow you additional money, and you possibly could make it staying in your home. Now, it's also a card about getting outside. Both these cards are outside. So make sure that you get your time in nature. And the Ten of Pentacles also has some greens in the card. So make sure you're getting enough greens and fruits in your diet for the month of August. It's a great time to go to farmer's market. And also, those of you born in March, you're great communicators, but you don't always keep moving. So this is kind of a little hint in August that maybe you could it's time to get your physical bodies out there and get them moving, and you're going to feel a lot better. So the good news for March people is you're moving away from difficult times of your life and into more money. And who doesn't like that? Welcome, people born in the month of April. How are you? You guys are organized, down to earth. You like things planned and organized, and you're starting the month of August out with a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of energy. Now, for some of you, this could translate into some stomach problems. So if you're having stomach issues, it could be nervous energy. It could be, dietary needs are being met or over met or something. So make sure that you take care of that. This can be excitement over something coming. Now he's facing, the Knight of Wands is facing away from the cups, all right? And the Nine of Cups is about happiness and completion, and look at how she's got everything stacked up there neatly, and she's meditating on the beach. So those of you born in April, this is going to feel natural to you for August of having everything in order, right? Getting things in your house in order, because you guys love doing that, and you're also masters at that. This is a month of total happiness and excitement. So you guys can look forward to having an August of really, there's nothing here to indicate that there's any kind of warnings or flags for August for you guys. It looks like you're going to fly through the month pretty easily. And it's interesting that we have a fire card and a water card. So those of you born in April, if you tend to get like angry this month, calm yourself down with water. Go to the beach. Take a shower. Anything to do with water will be soothing for you in the month of August. Now we move to the month of May. And sometimes some of these cards are difficult for people to look at. The Three of Swords can be painful, but it might just be travel delays. It doesn't have to be as painful as it looks on the card. Now, May people, they're adventurous people. They like freedom, and they're very, for the most part, May people are easygoing, and but they do have a lot of disruptive energy to the month of May. But your May people, that's for most people, but your May people, they can get through May great because that's their power month. So for May people in the month of August, when you see the Three of Swords, it just means that your plans are going to be delayed. You might have some physical issues that are bothering you, nothing major. But then we look at the Five of Swords, and that's also some more troubles and problems. Now, anytime that a forecast comes up where both the cards are somewhat troubling, you do have an opportunity, May people. Don't lose hope for the month of August. You can turn these around, all right? And it can be as easy as how you react to these. So whenever cards like this show up in readings, it gives you an opportunity to respond differently when they come up. So if you get a delay, just say, you know what, this is a delay and I'm going to go with it. And the Five of Swords, this can be trouble with relationships. Look at the woman covering her face like, oh no, this didn't go like I planned. But you know what? The good news is the month of August is still going to be a good month for you May people. For one thing, the Five of Swords, you can take an opportunity, you guys, and you can turn it around and make it so powerful and so wonderful. And so that's what you're going to be given an opportunity to do in August. And I would definitely see the book on the ground there. I would definitely spend time. Some of you might want to read and research, and just be careful in any contracts you sign or anything that you do that's involving anything legal in the month of August. So you guys, even though you got two kind of troubling cards, all cards contain a positive side. So the positive side of the Three of Swords is that you could be providing comfort to someone who's really suffering, and you have no idea how important you will be in their life. And going to the Five of Swords, you can also get the support when things go wrong in your life. You've got other people that you can say, oh my gosh, this really didn't work for me, and you've got a support system built around you. So no worries for the month of May, people. Your August is still going to be a good month for you. Welcome to the month of June. For everyone born in the month of June, your August forecast is looking very good. Be sure to balance your activities and your rest time. Make sure that your internet time gets balanced with getting your chores done. Basically, this card, I like it because it kind of shows the planets, lining up. And although this is not an astrology reading, your planets are lining up to actually work for you in the month of August. And then look at that. You've got Eight of Pentacles. So that is focused on projects and work. And anytime that you follow your numerology, June people. You're 6, okay? And you love to help people. You like to make things beautiful. Well, in that 8 of Pentacles, look how organized everything is. I mean, it's beautiful. The things hanging on the wall. She's got everything lined up there. So this month of August, June people, you could take time to really make your space beautiful. You could do some reorganizing, redecorating. This would all be good for you. Anytime that you focus on work, you know that you're helping people. So whatever you do for a job, just always see the end result. Even if the employer is a little wanky, always see the end result that you're helping people. Because June people, you love to feel like you're connected to people, especially helping those who are less fortunate. So month of August for you is going to be about balancing your life out and also organizing and making your space beautiful. It's a great month to do that. And you June people, who is better at that than the June people? Welcome to the month of July. You were born in the month of July. Your August forecast is going to be amazing. It starts out with the King of Pentacles. He's mastering the financial. He's out in nature. He's making his body strong. Followed by the 7 of Pentacles. And she is really focused on what she's making there. So it could be that you're building up wealth. Both of these are kind of wealth building cards. The King has mastered it, and the 7 of Pentacles means it's slow wealth. It's building it up slowly. Now look at how it's interesting. They hung the pentacles on the tree, like the money tree. And the cat's trying to knock one down. The fact that you could have some unexpected expenses in the month of August. Now, July people, you're very spiritual. You need a little bit of alone time every day just to kind of rejuvenate. And you're also very driven by your mind. So August is going to be a time to use that mind toward finances, right? This is all finances. It can be, sometimes it can mean just getting things in order. Getting your life in order, like what do I want to do for a living? Do I want to get extra education? Because see the book on her table. So it could be also the month of August. Some of you could be getting in some new furniture. Maybe your furniture doesn't suit you. Notice how the King has one knee higher than the other. Some of my July people, or the people born in July, you might need to have your hip put in or your leg if you're having some pain. Don't forget your chiropractic massage and your self-care. So Pentacles can also indicate taking care of your body. So July people, be sure that you take care of your body in the month of August. Happy birthday, August people. For those of you born in August, this is your power month every month, all month long. Not every month. The month of August is your power month. The 8th day of every month is an 8, and August is an 8. So the 8th day for the August people is like a super pack power day. So plan something really powerful. And of course, look at that magician. Woo, energy's coming out of her hands. For the August people, you guys are about business and power, and you're very strong people. And the 3 of Wands indicates that the month of August, you might be searching for something else to do. So it could just be at the idea phase. Sometimes the wands are in the idea phase. So you're getting the idea that maybe there's something better. And so you're planting these seeds. See those little ships out there? You're planting these seeds. It's kind of like sending your ships out to sail and see who comes back. You're planting these seeds. And of course, there's a wand behind you. So there's an opportunity coming for you guys. It's coming. And I think that you're going to enjoy that when that comes to fruition. And the magician, she's conjuring up some energy. So you guys are going to have everything you need for the month of August to really be successful. It's all out on the table. Put yourself on the table. Some of the August birthday people, you will be literally traveling to powerful places. You know, this could be a really good month for you to just take even day trips or go to some sacred space or a travel destination that makes you feel really well. And notice the roses up there. Those are about desires. So a lot of you August people are going to start honing into what your own desires are. In the month of August, you're going to be given a lot of opportunities to go and do that. For those of you owning pets, the cat's on the table, you might need to pay a little more attention to your pet's health. It could be some of them a few of them feels like, they just need a little more attention. Some of them might need some dental vet care or some kind of nail clipping. So make sure you keep up on that, August people, for the month of August. It looks like a lot of yellow in that Three of Wands card, so that indicates that you're going to have a sunny month outside. You're going to be enjoying yourself, and you're also going to be involved in some creative endeavors. So anytime that you can spark your creativity and do crafts or writing, whatever makes you creative, you're going to have a great month of August. Happy birthday to you all. Welcome to those born in the month of September. That is the number 9 in numerology. August is going to be a powerful month for you, and it's going to be full of people. You've got the King of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. And those born in the month of September, you're compassionate people, you're good teachers, you inspire people, you're loving, you're kind, you're compassionate, and so is the King of Cups. And so the month of August, you guys, is going to bring you an opportunity to help somebody and inspire them and not judge them. The King of Cups does not judge. He's a family person. So this is going to also give you an opportunity in the month of August to spend time with family, do things you love, watch the sunsets. Sit down and have a drink. Really, this is the Cup King. How many of you are go, go, go? Well, September people, you're actually going to have the opportunity in the month of August to sit down, have yourself a drink, and just relax. You can relax. Now, I'm noticing his shoes there. So some of you may be getting new shoes. Pay attention that they fit your feet properly so that you're walking the way you should. Some of you will be purchasing some really important jewelry in the month of September. The September people, jewelry has to feel right to them. It's not always about visual with them. It's about, when I wear this, how do I feel? So you might find yourself looking in the mirror at some of the new jewelry you're getting in the month of August and feeling pretty good about it. The Page of Pentacles looks like he's got a map out in front of him. So some of you might be changing the course of your life path this month, September people. This could be, August is a powerful month. It's an 8 month, and September makes you kind of sensitive. So August can be a strong month for you guys that are born in September, but it is a good time to utilize that power of that number 8 month to go down a new path. Try something new. Be brave. Just go out there and forge ahead. And the reason the map is in front of him is because sometimes you do need to have things planned out. Some September people, they're not really big on planning. They're kind of like, well, I'll just go this way and see what happens. But in the month of August, you guys are being encouraged to actually make a plan of where you kind of want to go with your life. Now, there's some houses off and buildings off in the distance there. Some of you could be moving. Some of the September people could be just now planning that, hey, I think I want to live somewhere else. And there's a tall building also indicating that a work change. So some of you September people may actually be changing jobs, and it could result in going in a whole different line of work. As look at the tall structure there, and the good skies, the blue happy skies in these cards mean that you will have a fabulous August. So congratulations, September people, you're on the path. For those born in the month of October, your August forecast starts out with the power of the Ace of Wands. And that's like lots of new ideas are going to come to you. And you guys are ones. You guys are ones. 10 is October. And so this card is like your power card. And so you're going to get even more ideas in the month of August, particularly around the time when the sunflowers start to bloom, which is around the middle of August, toward the end of August. You guys are going to have a lot of ideas. And some of you who are in the spiritual work, you might be working with some of your crystals and some of your tools. Those of you who are healers, this is a month of Reiki for you October people. If you're healers, check into Reiki or any kind of hands-on healing or energy work. Do you see how the energy is pouring out of the Ace of Wands? It's a time for you to get your energy work out there. You do have a little bit of frustration in the month with the Eight of Swords. Like you're kind of feeling like there's an area of your life that you're kind of stuck in. This usually, when it's the swords, it's fear-based. It's in your mind. Because she could get out of there. Those are spaced enough that she could just stand up and get out of there. So part of this October, people, is that there's situations in August that you just don't really want to deal with. You just like throwing your hat down, throwing your broom down and saying, I'm done with this. And, have hope, because all those swords kind of lined up. It just means that you got to pick yourself back up and get yourself on a plan. So if you've fallen off of a project, if you've fallen off on, fall off the wagon on any kind of, motivational thing that you wanted to do and you fell off the wagon, August is your month to get back on, October, people, and you can do it. Now, remember, you guys are also ruled by your mind, and you're also high energy thinkers, and your thoughts really do go out there and project your future. So this is kind of a heads up for August to keep your thinking mind on what you really want and not what you don't want. So spend more time in August, October, people, thinking about what you do want. Now, because I'm noticing that broom, I'm thinking that you got some cleaning to do. Some of you October people, the month of August, let's clean. Let's get the garage cleaned, ready for, fall. Let's get, do you have all those hats? How many of you collect winter hats, winter coats? Do you really need all those? Let's start clearing out some of that stuff, October, people, and your August will be fabulous. So no worries. You guys were born in the month of November. Your August forecast is going to start out with some big changes. When the wheel comes, it doesn't indicate that the changes will happen, suddenly. It just means that you're on the track to better times, more wealth. You're going to have some luck in the month of August. Sometimes this can indicate getting your tire pressures checked. Sometimes as the weather starts to get cooler in the mornings and that, it can change your tire pressure. So some of my November people, it would be good to have your tires checked. And 11 is actually above the number 9, so you add 1 plus 1. So you guys are actually 2 people, okay? So you're number 2 for numerology. And 2s love details. They don't like to make mistakes. And they like peace and balance in their life. So guess what? You're going to get that in the month of August. You're going to feel more strong. You're going to have the strength card. You're going to feel more balanced. You've got good luck coming. You're making some positive changes in your life. And so in the month of August, some of you might have your hair done. You could change the color of your hair. And there's also just a heads up to watch out for some of you who are around smoke, because your lungs can be very sensitive to that. So in the month of August, for those of you born in November, pay attention to your lung health. Watch about what you're breathing in. Don't be breathing in too many fumes, or notice if your lungs are hurting after you've been exposed to any toxic smoke or anything like that. This is the strength card for you guys in November. So August is about getting your power back, getting strong, moving forward with conviction. You guys know how to do this. And I also feel like some of you could be helping some animals transition this month. So if you have pets that need to transition, you'll know, they'll give you a sign that it's time for them to go. So some of the November people may be saying goodbye to some of your pet friends in the month of August. At any rate, you got 2 major cards here. So the November people, I want to tell you that the month of August, part of this month is going to be out of your control. This is like divine forces taking over. And that is because you have 2 major arcana. And these cards together indicate that the changes coming to you are for the best. You're going to have the very best for changes. Now, some of you might have some joint stiffness and you might have to take some calcium, or think about getting supplements to help your joint health. And this is a month to make changes in your life. Whenever you get the wheel, August is going to be a powerful month for you guys to make some changes. So think about what doesn't serve you in your life and what you may want to bring into your life, and start taking some action. Hello, December people. Welcome to the month of August. If you were born in December, you are a 3, because it's the month of 12, which is above the number 9, and you add 1 plus 2, and that's a 3. You guys are creative, you're joyful, you're happy, you're spontaneous, you're great communicators unless you're unbalanced. So your month starts out with needing a break. You need to rest and put your mind aside. Like put your mind, do things to calm down your mind. Focus this month, December people, on your bedding. Do you feel good about your comforter, or is it old, or does it need to be washed? Does your bedding need to be washed? Do you have the right pillow? Some of you are going to need your neck adjusted, like your neck. It feels like you guys are tense with your neck. And so if you're finding yourself worrying a lot in the month of August, you need to take more naps, you need to meditate and rest. And then, of course, we've got the wonderful Knight of Cups. And this is loving relationships. So this means, December people, for the month of August, you're going to pay attention to love and bringing love in your life, bringing love to friends, sending love to people you care about. Your pets and animals, sending love. You can even bless the water you drink. See how the hearts are coming out of the water? So December people, this might be the month to give up like sodas and drink healthier things. Look at all the love coming out of that cup. So if you wanted to break some bad habits, you guys, the month of August is going to be your month to do that. You're also going to have a little bit more free time this month to do things that you enjoy. It's one of the months that you could spend with someone else doing things that they wanted to do, instead of maybe always thinking what you want to do. Ask them what they want to do for the month of August. And you guys, I feel like this is a month for you also to let your hair down and be who you are. Some of you have had a mask on and you put on a mask for other people. And this month of August is going to present you guys with an opportunity to take that mask off and just be comfortable with who you are. As you can see, he's got his arms exposed there. In the first Four of Swords, he's all covered up and feels like he has to protect himself and defend himself. So you guys born in December, you can just let your guard down, go barefoot, wear short sleeves, wear wild colors, do things that, be fully who you are the month of August, and you're going to really enjoy that. There's a few of you that I feel like you will make some plans for reinvesting some of your money with the economy. So maybe you're going to increase your 401ks this month. The month of August is all about power and finances and business. And so December people, some of the things that you can enjoy is you always seem to have good luck. And so if you choose, now a lot of you spend a lot of money because that's just the three's way. They spend a lot of money. So if you can channel that, instead of spending that money, channel that into investing for your future, then you will, when you get older, you will be thankful that you did that. So December people, think about having fun, getting sleep, putting your worries on the wall so you can get better sleep. And also think about investing those funds so that you can have them later when you want to retire and you don't want to work so hard. So this is going to be a great month for you guys.